Yo, what's going on, guys? This is McLaren here, and welcome back to another tour review by yours truly. So, in my final LEGO Technic video for a while, or just final LEGO review for a while in general, we're taking a look at one of the, if not the last, of the LEGO Technic sort of, how do I say this? Not really 1/8 scale, but just these small little Technic cars. And what I mean by small, I'm talking in the same size scale as the Lamborghini Huracan Technica, for those who watch that review, and just, well, in that sort of scale, really. So, today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Technic McLaren Senna GTR. So yes, this is yet another McLaren car, because this is not my first McLaren, but it is my first Technic McLaren in my collection, and it is pretty spiffy. So taking a look at the box, because I know there's quite a bit to unpack here. We have the LEGO Technic logo right there. And of course, hey, look, there's a set number 42123. And McLaren Senna GTR with 830 pieces. And of course, officially licensed by McLaren, so pretty great. And then, of course, you get a CG render of the McLaren Senna GTR, just going for a nice race. On the side, we do get this very stylish look at the McLaren Senna GTR. And then on the back, we get this sort of rear view look at it, and hey, it does stuff and things and stats which are not important because we're going to go into much deeper detail, as you all know. And hey, it's 32 centimeters or 12 inches long. Ain't that nice? So it's a $5 foot long car. And of course, on the other side, you do get a bigger sort of render of it, just kind of in this angled, sort of shot. And then at the top as well, we get some more stats and things, and hey, look at that. And hey, that's the actual size of the wheels. And I believe the bottom has nothing. Yep, except, hey, you can download the LEGO Life app, so that's pretty cool. But moving the box out of the way. And actually moving the turntable out of the way. Once again, let me go ahead and drive in the McLaren Senna GTR. And here it is, the McLaren Senna GTR. And I mean, it does look pretty spiffy, doesn't it? Lots and lots of stickers on this set. That's one of the main knocks to this set that I have. It's too many darn stickers. Good lord, this thing has so many stickers. But I think in this case I can forgive it, because without them, this set looks drab and boring as all get out. But with them on, as you can see, it looks absolutely phenomenal. So I guess we'll start appropriately at the front of the vehicle and work our way around. So here at the front, you can see the very neat looking front sort of headlights here, which are very hard to see because there is a couple little translucent bricks back there, yeah, for the actual headlights. And then you have these sort of, it looks like it's extensions to the headlights as well, which is pretty neat. And of course, you can see already some of the logos on it. In this case, this one is Senna Pirelli. And you have that on both sides of the front little sort of scoop right there. The front little, scoop. And of course, this thing is collecting dust like nothing else. Then you get the front little sticker design as well. And of course, thankfully, the little guards here are printed, but these are stickers. And of course, we have 12. Hey, there's a UK flag, and then we have this little E sticker, which you can also find on other vehicles, like the what was that? The Bugatti Bolide. So that's pretty cool. So sadly, the front does not open. It is fixed, so that kind of sucks. But from some angles, you can get a look at some of the play features that this thing does have. So let's go ahead and turn this thing to the side. Make sure that's pegged in all the way. And yeah, there's this, from the side, it does look pretty sweet. Lots and lots of stickers. Sticker. Well, that's a print. Sticker. 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 And hey, look, another sticker and another sticker. So just all kinds of stickers just on the sides. Good lord. So, of course, the doors do open on both sides. Just like so. And then if we can get it just high enough, you can get a really good look at that interior. Now, sadly, the seats are not detailed. They're just plain sort of panels for the seats. And, of course, they have a little bit of dust in them. Gosh, dang it. Get out. Get out. 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 Gather. Okay, there we go. And we do get a sort of weird representation of the dash. At least you have a steering wheel, but other than that, yeah, this is apparently released at a time where they didn't really think to add that crazy amount of detail to the dashboard or to the actual like steering system or anything like that, because obviously, and I shouldn't even have to say this, the steering wheel does not connect to the front wheels. It doesn't. That doesn't work. But yeah. So, whoop. Close the door now. Zoom it out. And also right there, you can get a little peek of the V8 engine in there, which, yes, it does work. So if you just push the car forward and back, you can see the engine working. And I believe it's this wheel right here. No, it's this wheel that connects to the mechanisms. Let me see if I can try to demonstrate this a little bit better. You guys can see as this wheel spins, so does the engine. And the engine does start moving around. So that's pretty awesome. And once again, similar to the Lamborghini Huracan Technica, it's only on one wheel. And in this case, it's this wheel that connects to the engine. It's a very strange design choice. Why couldn't it have been on both wheels? I don't know. But, hey, yeah. It's what they chose to do, so can't argue with that. Going on to the back, we do have the McLaren logo once again. And we do get a bit of a peek at the rear diffuser. And we do get the rear taillights, which, yes, are red lightsaber pieces. And sadly, I probably should have mentioned this for the front headlights, but no, they're not glow-in-the-dark little bar pieces, sadly. So the lights do not glow in the dark. But of course, you could modify it and make it so that way they glow in the dark if you so desired. So that is pretty awesome. And of course, underneath the tail, and this is going to be kind of hard to show, but you also have a GTR logo just very cheekily hidden there. And then on the back of the little spoiler, which, yes, on the real car, it is this ridiculous. And it does have the Senna logo on there as well. So that is pretty cool. And also a couple more little paint job related stickers there as well. And then on the other side, of course, we do get, as I showed before, the opening door. And once again, you can kind of see how it looks there on the inside. And yeah, unfortunately that kind of wraps it up, except for one last thing, and that of course being the steering. So, of course, you grab the gear on top, and the wheels steer left to right. Now sadly the steering is not that wide on this guy, so you can't really get that wide of turns, but then again I think this thing's more designed to just be racing around a very wide open track. So it's not really designed to be driven on road, although apparently you can drive this on road, but still, this thing definitely is designed to be a track car, not exactly one to be driven around just, back and forth to the grocery store and whatnot. This thing's designed to run and run fast, but I digress. So, moving the backdrop out of the way for a bit, because that's starting to annoy me now. Ugh. Grabbing the turntable back out. Make sure I have this oriented the right way. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to zoom the camera, not in, out. There we go. And try to get this thing on a spin. There we go. Let me read you guys some facts and information regarding the McLaren Senna GTR. So the McLaren Senna GTR is a limited production mid-engine sports car manufactured by McLaren Automotive. The car is the third in the McLaren Ultimate series, joining the F1 and the P1. However, it is not a direct successor to either of the cars. The Senna was unveiled online by the company on the 10th of December 2017, with the official unveiling taking place at the 2018 Geneva Motor Show. So pretty neat. So the other name for the McLaren Senna and the series that it comes from is the P15 ANA. And of course, this production was from 2018 to present. And there were 500 of the base Senna model made. And of this specific model, the GTR, there were only 75 Senna GTRs ever made by McLaren. So good luck trying to get one now if you happen to be in the market to get one. And then 35 of the Senna LM model were also made. And the 5 Senna GTR LM were also made. And then for the model years, we have 2019 to present. And of course, it was assembled at Woking? Surrey, England. Ah, so this is a British car, yeah? Anyway. And then the designer was Robert Melville. Yes. So for the body and the chassis, we have a sports car S-Class body with a two-door coupe body style and a layout of a rear mid-engine and rear-wheel drive. So this is not four-wheel drive. This is only rear wheel. And then the platform is a monocage 3 carbon fiber monocoque. And it has butterfly doors, obviously. And is related to the McLaren 720S, Speedtail, and Elva. Which, actually, they did release the Elva and Speed Champions, although I never got it when it was released. Dang it. Anyway, next up for the powertrain, we have the 4.0 liter M8 420TR twin turbocharged V8 engine with a power output of 588 kilowatts, 799 PS, 789 horsepower, 800 Nm, or 590 pounds per foot. So pretty fast car. It's no Lamborghini, but it still ain't no pushover, apparently. And it has a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. So pretty neat. Now, in terms of dimensions, the wheelbase is 105.1 inches, with a length of 186.8 inches, a width of 84.8 inches, height of 47 inches, and a curb weight of 3,029 pounds. So, take that how you will. Now, in terms of performance statistics, the claimed figures in February 8, 2018, McLaren released the full performance statistics of the track-oriented Senna model, which, of course, that being this guy. So, we have 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, or 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds, so that's pretty darn fast. And it can go from 0 to 124 miles per hour, or 0 to 200 kilometers per hour, in 6.8 seconds. And from 0 to 186 miles per hour, or 0 to 300 kilometers per hour, in 17.5 seconds. Now, in terms of a standing 1/4 of a mile, we have 402 meters, or what is that? 9.9 seconds. And then power to weight ratio is 659 horsepower per ton. And top speed is 335 kilometers per hour, 208 miles per hour. And of course, these are manufacturer claims. Now let's go into the production of the McLaren Senna GTR and the rest of its McLaren Senna family. Every car was hand-built in the McLaren Production Center in Woking, Surrey, England, with a production rate of just 500 units, all of which are already sold. McLaren Senna's list price is £750,000, with the final car auctioning at a price of £1,916 What is that? Yeah. Oh no, 1,916,793 pounds. Christ. Deliveries began in the third quarter of 2018. The fact that someone would pay 1 million pounds for a friggin' race car, are you kidding me? Okay. The car has many aerodynamic elements, there being a large adjustable double element rear wing that's operated electronically and has various settings in order to provide optimum performance while also acting as an air brake. Double element diffuser, Formula One inspired roof scoop, front and side air intakes, rear air louves, and large front or louvres and large front fenders. Inside the panel beside the intakes is a small set of mini canards. Area of low pressure are accompanied using air performance radiators that ensure improved engine cooling. Excuse me. The car uses dihedral doors like the previous offerings in the Ultimate series and has optional windows applied to the lower area of its doors. Now we got the nomenclature. The car is named after the Brazilian Formula One race driver Ayrton Senna, 1960 through 94. Honoring and giving tribute to its success with the McLaren Formula One team between 1988 and 93 Formula One seasons. Senna won 3 Formula One World Driver Championship titles and 35 Formula One Grand Prix race wins with the team. McLaren also won 4 consecutive Formula One World Constructors Championship titles with Senna as part of their driver lineup. McLaren Automotive holds the rights to the Senna family name along with the Instituto Ayrton Senna. The organization and McLaren have made the Senna name exclusive to the car, thereby prohibiting any other company from using the name. Wow, so they really copyrighted the name of the thing. Good for them. McLaren's main focus while designing the Senna was to achieve faster lap times. In order to do so, McLaren developed a lightweight design that incorporated aerodynamic elements. The Senna is largely based on the McLaren 720S using a modified version of its carbon fiber monocoque and engine. The Senna is powered by a modified version of the McLaren 720S's 3,994cc twin turbocharged V8 engine, codenamed the M840TR. It utilizes a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that delivers all 588 kilowatts at 7,250 RPM and 800 Nm, or 500 pounds per foot, of torque at 5,500 RPM to the rear wheels. Jesus. Unlike the previous offering in the Ultimate series, the McLaren P1, the Senna does not use an electric motor in favor of its low claimed dry weight of 1,198 kilos, which 2,641 pounds, which allows for a maximum power-to-weight ratio of 491 kilowatts, 668 PS / 758 horsepower per ton. Good lord. Okay. Now let's go into the interior design, which consists largely of exposed carbon fiber and Alcantara, with seats that can be upholstered in Alcantara or leather depending on the customer's preference. Behind 2 seats is room large enough for 2 helmets and race suits, reflecting the car's minimalist and track-focused design. Yeah, minimalist. Look at this thing. This thing is far from minimalist as you're gonna get. I mean, look at the stickers on this thing. Yeah, this thing ain't minimalist. But okay, McLaren, you do you. Though track focused, absolutely. They got that right, but minimalist, yeah, that's a stretch. The car utilizes McLaren's hydraulic race active chassis control 2, RCC2, suspension along with double wishbone control arms. So now to go a little more into the GTR itself, more so than we already have, just to kind of elaborate more on that. At the 2018 Geneva Motor Show, McLaren unveiled the concept version of the track-only iteration of the Senna, dubbed the Senna GTR. The production Senna GTR, unveiled 2 years later, has a different bodywork from the concept, with a different wing setup, toned-down aerodynamics, and utilizes a dual-clutch race transmission for faster gear shifts. a revised suspension system, and Pirelli racing slicks in order to make it the fastest non-Formula One vehicle excuse me, McLaren has ever created for faster lap times. The Senna GTR is estimated to produce at least 825 PS, 607 kilowatts, 814 horsepower from its 4.0 L twin turbocharged V8 engine, and is meant to be faster and more agile than its road-going counterpart. On the exterior, the GTR utilizes wider front and rear fenders, a larger front splitter, new wheels, and a bigger rear diffuser in order to make the car generate about 1,000 kilos, 2,204 pounds of downforce. Good lord. The Senna GTR will be limited to only 75 examples, or just models. In reviewing the future regulations of the World Endurance Championship, the Fédération Internationale de l'Automotive, or Automobile, FIA, identify the Senna GTR as one of several models that fit their vision of a replacement for the Le Mans prototype class. It was also a competitor at the 2019 Goodwill Festival of Speed. So, the Senna uses a new generation of Brembo's carbon ceramic brakes, containing a compound that has 3.5 times better thermal conductivity than before, making the brakes smaller and lighter. It features a new set of lightweight center-lock alloy wheels designed for Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires. Its central design is a new generation of McLaren's carbon fiber monocoque named Monocage 3, which contributes to the car's relatively low dry weight. The car utilizes a top-mounted Hot V Iconel titanium exhaust system with 3 outlet pipes in order for a more aggressive exhaust note and engine emissions. In reviewing the future regulations of the World Endurance Championship, the Fédération Internationale de... Oh, wait. Did I accidentally copy that twice in the notes? Yes, I did. Okay. Oops. I'll have to fix that, actually. Okay. But, yeah, guys. So that's pretty much it for the facts on this thing. Good lord. I know that my notes are kind of all over the place, but then again, I was working on that till, till midnight last night, making sure that I got the notes perfect, but apparently even I make mistakes. And I accidentally put the same set of notes twice on this, within the notes themselves. That's fun. But anyways, so with that, guys, let's go ahead and do some size comparisons, because let's see how this thing stacks up to other cars in its size class. I'm getting this over there. And now to bring out our first size comparison. We're not going to do too many today because this video is already long enough in it. Let's go ahead and bring in the Bugatti Bolide, but not just any version, the Agile Blue color. So you guys can see how big those two are. So, yeah. Really nice to see it next to the... Excuse me. To the Bugatti Bolide Agile Blue. Almost had to sneeze there, but I think it was a false alarm. Either that or it's going to come back to bite me here in a minute, but we'll see. For our next size comparison, here we have the Chevrolet Camaro, the NASCAR one. Can't remember its full name because, good lord, its name is long. So here it is next to that. As you can see, yeah, the little Camaro here, or NASCAR Camaro, is definitely a lot smaller. Well, not a lot smaller, but a good chunk smaller than the Senna over here. And last but certainly not least, let's bring in the Lamborghini Huracan Technica. So you guys can see it next to the great and awesome Huracan Technica. And as you can see, yeah, not too shabby in terms of size there. Not too shabby at all. And with that, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this review on the LEGO Technic McLaren Senna GTR. If you guys did enjoy this video, then please make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell so that way you guys get notified for all my uploads. And do let me know in the comments what other LEGO stuff you want to see me review in the future. And with that, guys, later Reed Squad, and have a good one.